Hear ye, let the record show that this viewer was here first.
Hello everyone, how we doing? How are we doing? Well done for getting first, Ratsa. Well done. I saw your pre-stream reporting in thing. And I see you on YouTube as well. What he's doing. And Jay's honorary first, of course. Let someone else win sometime. This is why we're not playing a competitive game in the Discord. Right, looking lost. Hello, Blap. Hello, Boog. How are yas? This here, but not on the PlayStation. Now, I can't control that. That is far out with my control. What's up, Murph? One day, but today's not that day. Tomorrow doesn't look good either. Someone's birthday. Birthday, is it? Especially on that day. Yeah, you don't get special treatment because it's your birthday, come on. EP. I'm always EP, so I understand. Husband's still my first. Look, these are adults, you can work it out between yourselves. Nothing to do with me. Holy shit, Boog. 65 streaks. Wow. Guys, everyone can't believe this streak made it through the World Cup. It did make it through the World Cup. I'm surprised just as much as you too. Thank you for being here so often. And also, don't worry if your streak breaks. I will never judge anyone for that. Hello, Badger. How are you doing? Flap with the 35 string streaks as well. Apparently not just EP, but also Nikki. He's still. It's been warm. Let's be honest. It's been warm. Like, you know, you can be forgiven for all the running the boot and the scud. Clearly, I was first. Yes, Badger. Yes. Nothing adult about us. That just sounds like minimizing your responsibilities as grown men. To be honest, to me. Massive stream, just watch the VOD within 24 hours and it keeps going. That also happens as well. But also, I don't want anybody to feel pressure, like, that they're not getting streaks. Or they're not adding to their streak. Where men we expect no responsibility. Yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem for yous. I mean, the last time I heard someone say in the scud. In the buff. And sure there's many terms. Their birthday suit. You know. And her not responsible either. Don't, because the responsibility gets put on us. It gets put on us, Badger. And if we throw our hands up, then nothing gets done. This is the problem. This is the problem. Don't, what's the word? Don't sympathize with them. Don't sympathize with them. We all have our responsibilities. Record, I lost a huge streak, like 70 streakings. I just started over again. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Okay if you lose your streak. I'm not gonna be mad. You should have heard it. Oh, yeah. It was like hearing what? But scud, yes. Hello, Andy. Hello, Vantia. How are you doing? Doing? And Nikki in here? Remove shirt. Vantia needs no invitation. Just how are you doing? Not responsible until someone forces me to. Okay. But what happens if you're the one that needs to force yourself to be responsible? Like... and nothing gets done anyway. Because, like... as soon as I need to do something, I'm like, no, I don't want it. In this chat if you're wearing clothes. Wait, is it just me that's dressed? Holy shit. I can have my purse. I got cute stuff and a box of tea from a Geordie, so I'm happy. Nice. Is that your hint that, like, you should also be getting stuff from a Scottish person? Because, like, I can try. On clothes, posh bastard. Mouse pants. I live where it's under society and standards and stuff. Society? Standards? Nah. You got platinum and Assassin's Creed Black Flag today. Ooh, nice. Nice. How long did that take you overall? Was it quite a while? Bank heist went well. No, I'm not happy about people spending money on me in general. Okay. Okay, fine, I won't then. I'm gonna send you a tonic tea cake, but never mind. 100 hours, but I did get distracted. The, like... what one was the first one with Ezio? Because, like, that I got really distracted trying to collect those fucking feathers. So understandable. Hello, Igneel, how you doing? Welcome in. The Tesco man is in our shop. Oh yeah, Jay should technically be clothed. Thank you for that hydrate. Oh, brushed my teeth not long ago. That tastes weird. Sorry, typo. I meant to say I love it when people spend money on me. See, everybody wants a fucking tonic tea cake, didn't they? I like watching streams too. Talking about snacks and like... I like talking about snacks. You'll have noticed that it is in fact one of my favourite topics to talk about food. People that spend money on me. I don't want people to spend money on me. I just want to acquire a large amount of wealth without doing very much. And then I can spend money on other people. Me, I'm making noodles. What are you putting on your noodles? What's going on them? I'll mostly stay in bed. Can't believe it's already been a week. Has been. That's quick. Quick. I'm glad you're healing well. And your kitty cat will understand that you can't, like, they always go for the sore bits as well, like cats and dogs. They, like, if you've got a sore bit, they're gonna, like, that's the bit they're gonna stand, so, like, it's for the best. Cakes when I'm eating a caramel lock. Nice. I still spending money on other people already. Yeah, but I could do it a lot more if I had a lot more money. Like, yeah, I'm limited in what I can do at the minute. Be spicy beef noodle, nice. I'm not the biggest fan of noodles, but I do like the things that come in noodles. Thank you for the hydrate, James. How are you doing? How are you doing? So we took Dexter, or sorry, I got up this morning. I fed the dogs because Jay was working. I said that like, you know, I had to feed the dogs. No, Jay was at work, right? I fed the dogs. Everything was fine. I fed the cat. Everything was fine. I came back downstairs to grab the food bowls because they get fed in separate rooms, and Dexter was limping. How the fuck he managed to hurt himself from me feeding him to me going upstairs to be coming back downstairs, I don't know. Right, he was limping. He was fucking limping, right? And it wasn't just like a wee limp either. He was proper like walking, and he was like kind of a bit like, oh, I don't want to jump off the couch. Right, and I was like, fuck, I need to go to work. So I got the dogs ready and I went to work. So like Murphy comes upstairs with me, Dexter stays downstairs, right? And about an hour later, I'm like, I'm going to check on Dexter, see if, you know, whatever the fuck's wrong with him, still wrong with him. So I went downstairs, and I was like, before this, I was kind of like making sure his legs and that were okay and that. But like, he wasn't making a peep. Dexter's the kind of dog that if he gets a leaf stuck in his fur, he will yelp. He will cry until that leaf comes out of his fur. Seriously injured though? No. So I'm feeling all his legs, I'm feeling like in his paw pads, I'm feeling like in all his joints, like I'm doing that with him, like nothing. Absolutely nothing. But still limping. I'm like, right, booking a vet appointment. Phones up the vet. 3 o'clock? Okay, fine, it's a bit inconvenient, but yeah, sure, we can do 3 o'clock. Message Jay. Jay's like, yep, I can come home early, and I can take Dexter to the vet. Go downstairs when Jay gets home to double check that, like, you know, he's okay to take the dog to the vet. Dexter is running around like nothing is fucking wrong. Like, nothing is fucking wrong. And like, Jay's looking at him like, I thought he said he was limping, and I'm like, yeah, he really was. Like, I'm not crazy, he really was. And then, like, when he was outside and stuff, I was like, nah, there's still something a bit weird about the way he's walking. And I'm like, can you please take him? So he took him up, and he's like, nope, she couldn't find anything wrong with him, but she gave him some painkillers just in case, and we can try him on them, and like, then just see how he is. I was like, fab, great. And then he has the shits. And I'm just like, can he fucking win? Can he fucking win? So yeah, that was our day of caring for animals today. Looking forward to Friday. Remember, it's next Friday, not this Friday coming. Next Friday. But yes, I am also very excited. Like, super excited. I want to go on a big walk. I got Master Jewel now because I keep bricking. I don't know what any of those words... Well, I know what those words mean in isolation, but I don't know what they mean, like, all together. Ben wants to give her couch away, but it needs to be fixed. I thought if I could afford it and it makes sense, I should take it. Maybe because someone wants to get a new one, so I get a new one. My brother asked me to sell feet pics and get recliners. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I support this decision. Hello, Orbital. How you doing? You doing? Estimate a dog's ability to hurt themselves somehow. Honestly. I don't get it. But it's the way that he was just like, when I went downstairs to see Jay, and like, he like, none of our doors work very well because the dogs have burst them open so many times, right? So, apparently, Jay took Dexter out of the living room, and Dexter just ran through the hall and into the kitchen, poof, opening the doors. And like, he was limping. He was limping. I said that. Too much money in my wallet. Yeah. Yeah. You had to get rid of some of that cash. Friday the 14th. I believe so. I put it in the post. Didn't I? Did I put the wrong date in the post? Master Jill in my hands. A foot every game. What kind of... Is that... Like, is that a card game? What kind of game is that? And there's a foot. There should be reason. The accents might include, but excited for next Friday. We will be fine, Boog. We will be fine. And like, so we'll chat in Discord to begin with, I think. And then we will, like, mute Discord, but jump into the game, because then it's proximity chat and it won't be as overwhelming. I think is probably a good idea. And hopefully, like, you know, it'll be fine. I know it'll be fine. I'm alright, sleepy. It's been a tough day, but isn't this your last day of work for the week, Orbital? I'm gonna buy my feet pics. You need to hard sell. You need to I don't know what that entails, but you need to hard sell. Got cleared last week and we found a nest with a baby pigeon in it, so we're careful not to disturb it. Watched him for 2 hours this morning as he left the nest and practiced flying in the garden and flew off. Named him Pedro too. That's cute. We rescued a seagull once. I love birdies. And like, I especially like pigeons, because they're like the ones that were abandoned, and it's sad, and I think that they should be cared for. That part. That was this Friday. We were originally going to do it this Friday, and then gives people time to like buy the game, and like hopefully we can have almost a full lobby. No, you said the 14th. It's 14th. Okay, right, that's cool. That's right. Just in case I'd done something wrong. It's been a while since I've organised anything. I say organised. I said, do yous wanna? And yous went, yeah. Hard game. How long you been playing that? Hello, Shogo. How you doing? How are you doing? Oh, welcome. Check you're on the final boss. Not on the final boss yet. I've still got Leda to get. And like, she's gonna probably be a pain in the arse. But getting there. Getting there. I have only one boss left. You want we can do a big walk this Friday. Like, for the epic walk next Friday. Yes. What game are you playing? We're gonna play Big Walk. I'm gonna play Big Walk. Just came out yesterday. And aye, it seems very fun. There's like details in the Discord. I've not heard back from Gamma yet, if Gamma's gonna join us. I'm gonna try and bully her into it though. But I think there can be a lobby of 12, I believe. I think we have like almost a lobby, but there might be space depending on what happens and stuff. What's this we? It was me running about the garden like Louie. Wait, what did I say? We? Who was running? When were you running about the garden? 554 hours. That's more than I have in Elden Ring. Didn't make any odds to me which Friday it was. To be fair, I think it might have one of those things where it makes more sense to do it next Friday because it also gives me a chance to get organised. Like I was just really swept up in the hype of this game. Like I really wanted to play it. And John, you mean? Yeah, just a wee donder. Almost made it, that's impressive. Thank you. I'm very proud of myself. Like genuinely very proud of myself. Last stream, we managed to get the Scadutree avatar and Gaius. And like Gaius took me like no time at all. I was so proud of myself. Like genuinely. It's now going to be like 50-50 if PCR makes me cry, I think. Like I thought we were about maybe 90% when I first started. That if I could even imagine getting PCR down. But like now I'm expecting to get PCR down. Not tonight or anything like that. It's going to take me a while. But like I'm kind of expecting to do this. And I feel like that hope is dangerous. So dangerous. Big walk, yes! Big walk, that sounds fun too. We'll have noodles. Like dinner. Hatch lumpkins. Oh, I didn't actually realise that I'd described some of that story. Yeah. There was two seagulls on a roof, like when we lived in the flat, and it was like a square that we lived in, and like we could see on this roof, and there was two seagulls, babies, that were there, and then all of a sudden there was like one seagull, maybe, I can't remember if there was two or zero, one or zero, and like Jay went out in the back with a cat carrier box and I think maybe a towel and just tried to catch, because it couldn't get out, so he was just like running the boot, and we didn't want a cat to get it, and we called it Lumpkins because the other one was called Fluffy. But I don't think we ever found Fluffy. Iron smellers. There's space and they're all around it. What I would really like to know, if it's like a drop in and play scenario. So like, say for example, we play for like a couple hours, right, as a group. If next time, maybe some people don't want to play, but somebody else wants to join in, can they join in? Or do we need to start a new save? That's what I would really like to know. Because I think it would be cool if we did it and like, you know, other people wanted to have a shot one week or somebody else was busy. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know how drop in and play is. Free game and PlayStation this month. It is apparently. Alright, she'll twat the bus. Hello, Snuggle, how you doing? Dexter, why are you starting? I've not even been live for half an hour. Shush. Plan when you beat Leda and PCR within 2 hours. Then I will cry, because no way is it happening that quickly. There is at least 4 streams left of this. At least. Monthly games and PSN. I originally thought it was just added to the catalogue. I'm guessing they cut a deal with PlayStation, because I don't think it's on Xbox yet. It's just on PlayStation and Steam. Hello, Disintegrate, how you doing? You doing? I now have to run the catch up. Yeah, but even if it was like that would be kind of funny. Like, they still get put at the start, and then they had to be like, I'm coming. And you just hear their voice getting closer and closer, like, as they got to where you are. You know? I think that would be fun. But yeah, I'm hoping it's a good laugh, eh? It's like, so I'm very aware that not everybody wants to play horror games, and also a lot of games have very small lobbies. So like, I feel like this is the game that allows the most amount of people to play in one go, and we can like chat to each other and not worry about dying. You know? Gets the keep the game and call out players who play it with both hands. Yes, that's what I do. In fairness, I kind of did something similar to that. Doing okay, and you're good. So I'm doing alright, Snuggle. A bit tired, but when am I never not? Done with work for the week, but when am I ever not? Like, that happens about an hour into Tuesday. Game that co-op, but you each suffer different illusions. I don't think so. Though it sounds very familiar, so maybe. I've definitely not played it though. Oh wait, I'm sure Jay sent me a video about this. Like, maybe. And it seems kind of fun. So yeah, like, my YouTube comments have been a bit on it today, like... And... like, I will call out people when they're being a bit weird. And someone was like... roll spam or some shit. And it was a video where I didn't fucking roll. And I was just like, I'm sorry, I checked your page and I couldn't see anywhere where you played it one-handed or at all to take tips from you. What? Website only states Steam, PlayStation, Switch 2. Okay. Yeah, I think Xbox is coming, but it's just a while away. So we're talking about going on a huge way. We are going, like, to the shops and back. A long time. Pratfall technically is no max lobby, there would be plenty of death. What one's Pratfall? Holding the gun, but the other guy saw a stick. That doesn't ring any bells, but again, it doesn't mean that I'm not seeing it. Also gotta do a scouser. Also, yes. Yes, some tosser did call me a scouser again. That's a... joke is only funny when more than me knows it. Also, that person that you responded to, absolute fucking creep. Just saying that there. Absolute fucking creep. And so were other people that commented. Not at work, but when I sent my fit note, I'd sort a few emails. Snuggle, you're too much of a hard worker. Too much of a hard worker. You need to be away from that stress. The mound, the one me and Mrs. Flaff were playing the other week. Is it that one? I didn't realise it was different things that you've seen. Oh no, I think the thing I'm thinking of was like... what was it? Jail? No. It was like, stood in a carpet or something and started seeing shit. Aspire for expensive sandwiches. And Monster. I don't even like Monster, but I'll have Lucozade. That's the person, but not what they wrote. Oh, that's interesting. I only deleted one comment, so maybe they blocked me. Sure, we can out-creep them. Probably, but no. Basically, reverse peak. You're trying to find out who's dug down at a big underground sim. Oh yeah, I remember that. I didn't realise it was unlimited lobbies. That's cool. If you're jokingly calling her a scouser, please advise. Don't call me a scouser. That's the only advice you need. Don't call me a scouser. Hello, Lunar Harpy. Hello, Kenna Wolf. How are yous doing? How are yous doing? You're having a good day. This is my time reduces the stress, and a colleague of mine who I like and it's himself issues. Yes, but does it add more stress to you? I saw anyone else comment. That's weird. Yeah, that must mean they've blocked me then. That's the thing. Dug your own hole, exactly. Show feet, you scouser. You're not talking to me then, eh? You can't be talking about me, because I'm not a scouser. You're not asking me to show feet. Doing a shovel, so that checks out. Always old pirate type sailing ship. Then you go on an expedition to the jungle and start tripping balls. Only everyone will sometimes see different stuff. That sounds scary. But also, it does sound fun. I still want to play it at some point. Still want to play it. That's the thing, I do like playing horror co-op games and stuff, but I just thought it'd be nice to do something that's not a horror co-op game. Okay for the most part. I'm glad. I'm glad. I think I saw you were doing some sword stuff or something, eh? Or maybe I misconstrued the picture that I saw the other day. But you're going to be doing some swordy stuff. Is that right? Anna's not here yet. Guess for me, I knew the answers in about 30 seconds. Interesting typo. Sexist. I don't know. I will check my laptop and my emails the day, like the night before I'm starting, because if I don't, I'll just think about it. But that's about it. One point I sent Mrs. Flaff because she looked like a zombie standing next to what I thought was her. She saw the other thing as a zombie. That seems like it's going to cause arguments at some point. It was a few hours after I took off my gear for the tournament. Cool. So you are doing tournament-y stuff. I like that. Are you having fun with it? I hope so. Shall we start? I feel like we're chatting and I'm enjoying the chatting. I really want to get to Leda. I don't actually know if we're next, like, nearer or not, so I feel like we should start. Let me get buttons and that sorted out first. Oh, and then you can see what's on the back of my hand. It's not great, but it's something. Ready for torture? Yes, always. Always. Work now until 1st of September, then I'm on holiday for a week from the 5th. Nice. I still want to see pictures of the garden you're working on. Oh, I forgot we changed into Malekith's armor. Yay, you can tell what it is. Nice. I figured I should probably do this when I was fighting Radan, but I don't know, I wanted to do it. Right, where did we come from? See, I think do we think that my drawings have gotten better since we started? Or do you think that it's kind of, like, it's peaked about the same? Shit myself? Can you see it? Speaking of sex, okay. Who was? When's Left Hand of Darkness looks at a planet full of ambisexuals is pretty well concept. Oh? I need to read some Ludwin. Ow. Not for that reason, just in general. Sorry, that's my new swear word. What the hell is on your hand? Oh, shush. I don't fucking know where I'm going. What is sizzling? Sounds like bacon. It's not my fault, I just followed the thread, Oh fuck, I forgot. Oh god. Oh. Ah! No, no. No, no. Oh god, there's a gravity chance of death here. Big brain stuff. I don't know if that means too complicated for me. But I am reading Jade City at the minute, and like it's very political. Like, not like our political, but like in the book political. And like, not struggling with it. Struggling is not the right word, but it's taken me a while. Dan Storage. You shouldn't speak to me like that. I'll try and be nicer, but I can't promise. Maybe someone got hungry? What did I say? Just big ideas. Here I won't mind. Oh, we talking about Flaps noodles? That sounds dirty. That sounded like bacon. Ah! Who mentioned food? Certainly not me. reminded that I mentioned food like not 10 seconds ago. Love that for me. Ooh. How many fragments can we get in this game again? Fuck! I don't remember where I'm going, but this is not it. Oh god, hello, hello. Piss. Piss. No, 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 no. Fuck. Oh god. Oh no, oh no, I'm so scared. I don't like those guys. I really can't fight them. Okay. Can you imagine if you got this far in the DLC and didn't have a Somber Smith and Stone 6? How fucked you'd be. Like if that was the kind of weapon you were using. Being talked about. I'm just used to having eaten something I wasn't supposed to. It's Pavlovian. Where am I going? Where am I? So very confused. Oh hi. Where the fuck am I? Oh god. Camera control. Oh no. Okay, I have a problem. I don't know where I am. I do not know where I... Are you limping again? Which god? Dog is going to be the death of me. Right. Notice the things that say spicy and them actually being spicy. Oh. Having a bit of a hard time there, Fluff. Scotland, happy to help. What if I wasn't? What if one day we just moved, but I kept like I just put a pic. Have you seen that girl on TikTok where she's just like, what is it she says? So the best thing about being a content creator is actually getting to make content, and it's like the background's not real, or the text above her isn't real, or the hand that she's using to do the makeup on isn't real. She printed it out. Like honestly. I love seeing these videos because she's damn fucking creative. And it's impressive. For Rattan's sword's sake. Oh god. I don't know where I am. Oh. I say you're in Norway, easy. Maybe I am in Norway. Maybe I am. I didn't expect them to be as hot as they are. See, I'm not... I like spicy food. Spicy food doesn't like me. Ah! Excuse me? Fuck. Where was that lift? Where what lift did that open? There's clearly a shortcut or something. You'll be fine. Pathetic. It's been a really long time since like Jay has had food where he's been like, oh that's really spicy. Or like that's too spicy. Can we fucking stop it? I'm just a small person here. Ow. Oh god, there's one in here too. Just eating build-up noodles. Right, wait now, right. I need to get better at jumping here. Fuck. That was close. That was close. Was it up or down? Was it up or down? I can't remember. I went up. Okay. Hello, Sandwich. And hello, Goomba as well. How are you doing? Welcome in. We stomping PCR? No, I still have to get Leda first. And then, well, maybe we won't stomp, but we'll try to stomp. Where is the next Grace? Where did this take me? So scared you at the end after it's been a really long time since Jay had food. Why would that be the case? He made dinner tonight. We had a fry-up. A wee bean, but you may very well have a panic attack at the implication this is true. We'll not say that. Is all this then? Sir? Oh yeah, where is it? I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. There was an item up there. Let's try, you got it. You're funny. Real funny. I think there's going to be at least 4 streams. Fuck off, man. Why do you spin so much? Fuck. Is there what a weird fucking thing to say in chat. What a weird fucking thing. I feel raining everywhere else in Scotland. Gotta start building an ark. It's not raining right now. I think it might have been earlier. It might have been earlier though. Amy, I'm the only one that leaves the house. It's true. This is true. That's why I'm excited about playing Big Walk. Cause like it's like being outside but without. Can we please fucking jump over that ledge? But without bugs. Piss off. And the last boss, half a stream would be there. Yeah. Maybe. For me, is it? A little bit. Fuck off! We swimming? Pissing down yesterday, but barely had a drop today. Huh. We were supposed to get like a thunderstorm yesterday, but it didn't happen. The average. What is this rain you speak of? Has it really been, whoa. Where the fuck did you come from? Oh, run away very fast. Run away very fast. Oh, he's still following me. Oh shit. Die, but without text. I'll take well, exactly. Oh good, there's another one over there too. Oh fuck! Fuck! Where is the closest Grace? Okay, he said no. Poor pupper. I love that when we open the door and the dogs just like look at the rain and look at us like, are you for real? I bet no thunderstorm. I don't like thunder and lightning, so it doesn't really bother me that much, but it would maybe have cleared the air a bit. It's a wee bit muggy. I don't like it. Been a long time without rain here. I can understand why you're complaining about it then. We've actually had quite a fair shit in hell. We've had quite a lot of rain. Fuck. Awareness for the whole northeast, which isn't exactly helpful because that's just a few hundred square miles. Who reacted like that? They'll go for a walk and anything because they're ready. Well, Dexter will go out and then, like, to, for example, pee. And Murphy will be like, well, I must pee too, so then they end up getting both soaked anyway, so. Haha. I worked out how to do it without getting hit there, but I just don't know how to do anything fucking else. I don't know where the grace is. I think it's up. We're in thunderstorm here, but absolutely nothing. It did cool down though. It's still struggle. It's once I feel like once you get slightly too warm, it's so hard to not be warm. Fuck! Fuck! Okay. Okay, well I'm hoping it's this way for the grace, because I don't know where else to go. Oh, it fucking is, yay. Oh. So what's down that left then? Oh, shit! Sorry, it doesn't matter if you kill me. I do not care. Did you not see me activate that grace? We don't ever need to meet again. Ooh, I got another fragment. I said, I get a fair few steps in water and I bring with a flaming cat. There. Fair. Oh! Oh! We found it! We found it! We found a place! We found a place. I'm scared. More rain, but I'm also worried more rain will just be followed by more heat and the rain will just make it more humid than before. This is a fair point. This is a fair point. And swords, here we go. So, I don't know how many companions she's gonna have.
Quite some time. It was never kindly Nicola, was it? The Erdtree was leading you all along, so that you might ascend to lordship. Why come to these lands to begin with? I suppose it must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erdtree desired all along. The clashing of the favored lords, such that one would prevail. So be it. If you insist upon facing Nicola the Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now.
Wait. Do you not need to- wait now, do you not need to fight her? I thought you had to fight her. Can you technically just run past? No. Okay, okay. I was just making sure. At some point, no pressure. No worries. Wait. I missed something. I think. Came up on my thing, but it never came up on the thingy. Holy shit. Toria, 85 stream streaks. You're also part of the naked crew. You may as well never put clothes on. I'm so sorry I missed your message. How are you doing? I just saw it on my thingy. But I never saw the message. So, yeah. So I have magnificent hair. Okay. Who is it that I can summon? I'm not gonna. Who's that? Okay, you're busy. No. No, I like to say hi. Also, I floated the idea to Jay of your new cakes, and he was also very much on board. So, I'm excited to try these. Right. Let's go, I guess. I don't understand why this is a mandatory fight but not a boss. Like, that really upsets me. Like, if
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Leda and Dryleaf Dane will never allow this.
Okay, is it only the two of yous? Is it only the two of yous? Oh no, there's more of yous. Piss. I'm stuck in the fucking... Who fucking allowed you heal? Oh goody. No. Wait now. Ah, you... Oh, piss. Okay, I don't like this.
By way of apology.
Fuck off, let me heal.
The marrow of my sword. It's needles that will stitch you into death.
I don't know where to heal. There's no minute to heal. Fuck. Oh, Pog, some glitches from me. Pog is such an adorable thing. Such an adorable little thing. How about yourself in third person? I'm gonna start talking about myself in third person. That could be like my thing. No? No? That should be my only income for a month while I'm in recovery from surgery. Everyone get your orders in. Well, actually, wait. When is your surgery again? Yeah. That's what I want to go for. I've been dispensed, he grunted. Oh. It appears I will even destroy. Next Thursday, okay. So would you prefer orders in beforehand? Or afterwards? Preference for once. Get orders in Victoria. Like, the cakes are really good, but also they help out a UK based business, self-employed person, and like, you know, we like Toria, so why wouldn't you? Do not speak in the third person, otherwise Snuggles will be forced to act. Oh no! Not Snuggles! Laura doesn't fear Snuggles.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind.
Where does he appear?
Needle Knight Leda and Dryleaf Dane will never allow this.
Where is it? Oh, he's there! I want me heal. Or that's a good option too. Oh no! Fucking lock on. Okay. Yeah. Do you only have the two of them? Like, is it just the two of them? Because I think I can manage that. The music is so fucking good though. No, no, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Fucking... Well, I'll heal then too. Fucking...
By way of apology, I will reveal the marrow of my sword. Its needles that will stitch you into death.
Okay. 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 Right. So, what I've learned from this fight. What I said, like, learn from this fight. 4 NPCs, too difficult. 2, and 1 hand, too easy. This took me ages the first time. Thank you for the clip. 4 streams. No, 4 streams to do at least for the game. So we're talking PCR as well. I was thinking they would be 1 though. Getting wrecked tonight, I know that. Then run invalid. No, you agreed that I was allowed to make things easier for myself. There was a poll and everything. Mainly because these don't count to the boss count. That's why. We agree to that. I don't know. Like weeks ago? Wait, yeah, mouse in your purse? What if I do? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? I'd like to get to know the mouse. Dexter. That was the right answer. Right. PCR isn't weak to bleed, is he? No, he must be, because I've used bleed. You back to limping again, or no? You still acting like everything's fine? Why are you acting like it's your other foot now? I swear this dog is going to be the death of me! But yeah, I don't think PCR is going down tonight. I expect the mouse convinced the mouse to join her side. Give mouse back was sufficiently convinced. Ah, you can't quite see him, he's like just right there. It doesn't really matter what level up anymore, does it? Like, it genuinely doesn't matter anymore. We will put one in arcane. Okay, so we do have some fragments, but I'm not going to use them on the first attempt. How many fragments do we have? We have 2, so I don't actually know if I can... don't think I can. Ah, I must be missing one then. How many... Like, is it level 20? Because technically I'm missing 12. Which, eek, I guess? Right. Well, I may as well change my stream title. Well, you won't need another 12. You need at least 3 each. We're out for a level now. The one who's that. Never mind. Ah! Thank you for that book. Perfect timing as well. There's an ad that's going to be incoming, so I might put it off for just a wee second. Does PCR have a cutscene? There's that ad incoming just now, so I'll wait for a sec. Good run. Maybe one day. I give the crab rape. Yeah, it's only like the really cool bosses that don't get a cutscene now. You need to buff yourself anymore. Yeah, but I would. I will. Like, I know what you meant, but I'm not. You're believing in me more than I deserve to be believed in. Like, PCR is hard. 423 attempts, I think it took me the first time. I wish I had knowledge to just set up a death counter on the fly, because it would be curious to see if, but then at the same time that's a lot of pressure as well. Like, I'm enjoying this run of no pressure of recording deaths. I'm not going back to fight him. Right, Orbital, I need you to put on your PS5 and start playing right now, and I bet you're going to beat him before I do. We're trying to keep morale high. See, I feel like if we set expectations really low, nobody will be disappointed. I feel like that's very important. That's how I live life. What's PCR stand for? Probably not cute. Right, exactly. Exactly. Camel rider. Many pink camels? PS4. Okay, I'm sorry. Said the wrong console. If you had a PS5, you wouldn't have the issues that you had with. I don't know. I don't know if the frame rate issues also. No, they didn't, because I first played it on PS5. I think. Did it? I don't remember. But you won't. I'll always have a PS5. Right, I wasn't like console shaming you or anything. I don't care which one you have. I just thought you had one. None of us can afford one anymore either. They have gotten stupidly expensive, haven't they? Same with the Xbox. Did that not go up in price too? Or it's going up in price? I never bought one. Because the Halo Xbox that I wanted went out of stock, so I never ended up getting an Xbox at all. Genuinely, it pushed my purchase that far away. But, like, my capture card doesn't really fucking work great, so can't really console stream anyway. Double in price since release. It's barely worth the price on release. I feel like if you've got PC Game Pass, then you don't really need PC console. Xbox Game Pass, then you don't need... Xbox Game Pass on PC, then you don't really need Xbox console. Trade mine for a Switch too. I have no desire for a Switch. The only reason I was considering buying a Switch was for Dustbloods. And, like, I don't even really, like... I don't really want to play an online game that not a lot of people that I know are going to be playing. It's as simple as that. Because I know not all of you have got Switch 2s to play it. So it just seems a bit silly for me to spend the money on the Switch 2 to get Dustbloods. I was thinking, like, it would be a sign if, for example, I got into the network test. But I decided that I would give up my space in the network test for people that have Switch 2s rather than banking on the fact I could maybe buy one. But yeah. Never bought a 360 because of Dead Rising. That's fair. Like, I was very much a Halo person and a Gears of War person, which is why I had Xbox for so long. So, like, doing it for one game, it's fine. Forward to the next generation prices. Thank you, Crypto and the iChumps. I don't think... Well said, Laura. Said it's so good. I don't think I will be buying consoles in the future. Personally. If I can... it's going to be difficult to keep my PC upgraded, I suppose. But, like, I have such a big backlog that I don't need to. I don't need to buy a game ever again. Like, I know I will, But, like, I don't need to buy a game ever again. I've got enough games to last me until I die. Even if I only play through them once. That's not even including, like, other runs of, like, FromSoft games. It's just if I just play them through once. Some Camel Rider fixed when I was a little kid, same as Doctor Doom. So bad I got rid of them for cheap a couple of decades ago. I didn't know better. I sold Boba Fett at a car boot sale for like, I think it was 50 pence. My brother was raging. Switch 2 for one game, but I'm boycotting Nintendo, so that won't happen. Yeah. Like, there comes a point where it's just not worth it. Switch, the Switch 2 with the ability to hack mod a Switch. Does what's in PCR? Tempting though. I have a Switch. I don't think it's moved from over there for like 2 years. I only bought like 4 games with it, 3 games with it, and I played 2 of them and... Was that really loud for anyone else? Because I genuinely almost swallowed my own tongue. Holy fucking shit, Rich Keebles in my ear holes was so loud. What do you mean you didn't hear it? What did you mean you did not hear that? That was the loudest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Well, can you do parry for me? I don't know if he's heard that either.
Parry it!
Did that work? My left foot is wonky. My left foot is wonky. Yeah, still bad games. Maybe for a Switch. If mine works, you could maybe get mine. I don't know if it works. I can always check. Parry worked. Or learned about sound channels. They're on the same fucking sound channel, Ratza. I actually understand sound channels. They're on the same one because they're from the same program. Don't fucking mansplain fucking sound channels to me. The last thing I've heard to your complaint, I heard nothing from the Pete regime. I heard parry though, if that helps. Ah. Fucking hell. Right, save this from loud sounds. Right, let me just... Why the fuck did I just hear that and nobody else did? Because like I said, it is the same fucking thing. It shouldn't ever... Hey. That's in finance instead. I work in finance as well, Ratza. Horses that hate to do it. What's your wish, Ratza? Let me... see, because I'm going to need to turn that off. If I'm the only one that's getting, like, harassed here with that sound. Let me just reset my stuffs. Let's see. Okay, would you just like to try it again? Oh, it's 62 seconds. Oh. How many mortgages there?
Hey, listen!
That was on a different sound channel. Right, this is a place where they bring dead people for either preparation or burial to burn them. You're welcome. Yeah, that's what I do every day. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, so before you try again, let me just try something else. No. I just done a horrible, horrible thing where I put my mic on a monitor and output there, and that was horrific because I heard my own voice. Right, okay. Are you not fucking hearing these really fucking loud? Tell me you heard him that time. No. Why? I don't understand. I like how I'm just quite happy to, like, you know, put off fighting PCR to fix a sound alert. Apologies for everyone that's actually wanting. Okay, let me... Sound works for me. Okay. What is different? Ah, I've worked it out. I've worked it out, I think. Let me just double check that the parry is the same. Yes. Okay, worked out. We're good. We're good. I'll have to hear your voice. Oh, you don't have to.
Lovely feet.
Weirdly, it's quieter now. It's fucking quieter now. For me, so it must just have been because the audio was just coming out my headphones and not through the mix-up overlay. So now we've sorted that, I suppose I can fight. Procrastinate, I'm allowed to procrastinate.
Blood. Oh, it seems to me it's enough to make a man sick.
Oh, his sounds aren't working today. In fairness, it was just the one sound that wasn't working. By PCR damage here, my hearing's already fucked. I'm like partially deaf, so it's fine. It's fine if it gets a little bit worse, especially in this year, because it's the one with less audio. At this point, just show feet. You can see my feet right in the there. Oh, I've clicked off. I can't even move the controller. Then it was tolerable. Elden Ring my PlayStation. Right, Orbital. Tell me when you're ready. Your PS3. Who beats him first? Not me. Right, I'm gonna go in and we're gonna take some screenshots and stuff for the cutscene. For my YouTube thumbnails, because we know there's gonna be a lot. So, aye.
My loyal blade.
I'm so excited about this.
Your deeds will ever be praised in song.
This won't last. This, like, feeling of hope
now,
will not last.
The vow will be honored. And my lord brother's soul will return. So that he may be my consort.
See, that's the kind of the thing that I was going for in the back of my hand. Taking all the screenshots. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god, my damage is fish! Oh, piss, I can't remember how to do this. Not like that. Yeah! Oh god, I forgot he has the claymore move. Okay, I managed to hit him several times. I say several, like 4. That's way more than what I thought. Like... Who's this guy then? This is Promise Consort of Dan. Says it at the bottom of the screen. Says it at the bottom of the screen. And I think it's Mikola that's speaking. Hello, controller. This is Radan. So, yeah, we met Radan in the, like, earlier. And then something to do with, like, taking his body and... I don't... we know that I can't remember any of the lore. So, I don't really know what happened, but yeah. But yeah, I'm not first trying them. Radan's swords turn into a car. That reminds me though, I should actually check, not the car thing, that I should check to see if like our old consoles work. You prick. Oh, piss.
My, what you love
I
to
remember
eat.
now. I remember. Moog's body, Radan. So I don't understand, because this looks exactly like Radan. Except for the fact that he has feet, no Leonard, and like, you know, the two different swords, which he did have, I think, didn't he? Whereas Moog didn't look like that, and had like a spear, and was like blood magic and stuff. So like, I don't understand. This is why I don't understand the thing, because it doesn't make sense. He had no feet and on his teeny horse, yeah. That's young Radan, the only egg. What's his name actually, Leonard? Yeah, his name's Leonard! No, just pulling that out of thin air. His name is actually Leonard. Wow. If I is the current version. So like, nah, I'm not even got a question that I can ask that makes sense. Like, I just don't understand. All those lore books that I have sitting over there, you'd think I'd be able to fucking know something, but nope. Not even a little bit. Even Dexter's like, yeah, I know you spent a lot of money in those books and didn't fucking read them. Oh, that would be lore books. Lore and lore are pronounced differently. Problem solved in our timey-wimey nonsense. Dexter, shush! Hello, Cannoli. Wait, did I say that right? Cannoli? Hello, Cannoli. Welcome in, how you doing? Luck and PCR? Thank you, I need all the luck. How are you doing, with your... Deathless? Hitless. Hitless. Where you at? Well, in general, wield the gravitational powers which he learned in Celia during his younger days. He would never have to abandon his beloved but scrawny steed. Little Leonard. We'll take Morgan and Dan and put them in a Pokemon daycare. Have an egg. Dexter, why are you barking? Dog is going to be the death of me. Dexter sounds like... Yeah, true. Hitless is going rough. Let's go in. You reduced your PB, didn't you? My god, Dexter's so loud, I'm so sorry. Didn't you reduce your PB? It's like... It's going to be rough, but that is fucking amazing. I couldn't do that. Could not do that at all. Like, absolutely wild. I think you're doing amazingly. He's ready to nibble some ankles. Dexter's always ready to nibble ankles. Stop barking. I feel like... Oh, we almost had another dog in the house today. Because the window cleaner arrived. This isn't a posh thing, by the way. This is just a thing. Like, a lot... Don't question Scottish people have window cleaners a lot of the time. Right? But, like... Window cleaner kit arrived today. And like, I went to give him money. And he's got his dog on a fucking flexi leash. And the dog, like, tried to walk into the house. Now, this dog is lovely. It's beautiful, big, bully type breed, which kind of confused as to how it hasn't been, like, reported. Because of the recent, like, bans and stuff. But, like, gorgeous dog. Head the size of a fucking basketball. Massive thing. And it just tried to shove its way past me when I was giving them, like, money. I'm like, you're very nice, but you're not coming in. On New Game Plus. Well, you'll probably be able to finish the entire game and get back to where you are by the time I do this. You have windows, so posh. Yeah. I got 2 in this room. Oh well, I forgot you did that. Okay. Is that the new guy stabbing him and lick him to death? I do like all those kind of looking dogs, like that look like they could probably eat you for dinner. But they're the biggest softies. I love them so much. Like if we didn't have spaniels, I probably would have gotten like a staffy, but my worry is due to the regulations in Scotland, which are fucking bullshit, with the breed specific legislation. Like a dog that isn't the breed that they're trying that is banned can get seized, and I couldn't do that. I was too scary. Wait, she's a giant baby. Oh, friend of mine has a dog like that. His nickname is Big Head. Big Head and Squish. Or me too. I'll guess today he's a rotty and is the biggest wimp ever. They done like really annoying things to rotties. So much bad press, but they're lovely dogs. Same with Dobes. Oh god. Okay, again, got more hits in. Got more hits in. Where else Squish to? Squish is a cute name. Right, and Billy Cat. Cat bullies him. Fighting this guy with 2 hands. That was rough. Good thing you know all his moves now. This will be easy. Yeah, sure. Sure. Hello, Matthew. How you doing? Welcome in. Incoming! Hello, Octane. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. How you doing? How was Elden Ring? Oh, fuck that up. Hey, stream, what were you doing in Elden Ring today? I stepped into the yard to see and forgot how hard this guy hits. Yeah, I say only, but I'm level 16 Scaru. So I'm not fully leveled, I think it's 20, I don't know what the actual highest is. I think it's 20. But maybe I'm wrong. I know I have 2, but I can't use them. I need 3. Terry barks at me, he's running for the hills. Looks like it's a big intimidating dog, and deep down he's just a big old softie. This is true, this is true. It is a big old softie. Hello, Octane. How are ya? It's quick. Yeah, death comes quick here. Getting Rodana alive at the festival. Oh, nice. Nice. How's it going? How is it going? I like the original Rodan fight. I don't like Bully Leonard though. This hit list, please. You dying is really bad for your resume. Even if this was dependent on winning like £1 million to do this hit list, we know fine well that I would fuck up. Also, have you been seeing that person who is doing it without like armor and without weapons and stuff? It took him like 3 hours and 55 minutes to beat Godfrey. And as Rach pointed out, what happens if you need pee? And I feel like sacrifices need to be made, whether that's your chair or your pants or whatever, like, you know. But, holy shit. Because, like, I know fine well, like I've done with almost all the bosses here, I will fuck up at the last hit. And, like, that would be, like, 3 hours and 50 minutes in. I've got patience, but I've not got that much patience. Check your talisman. Oh, thank you for the reminder. I don't know what my talismans are. To be fair, do I want Holy for phase 2 if I can never get there? Maybe we can practice with not that first. I'm also 16. See, we're evenly matched except during New Game Plus, but I'm playing with one hand. So, I feel like you've got an advantage. Thanks, still not beating Millennia. Matthew, have you played it? Because, like, if you're saying you still haven't beaten Millennia, and you've not been playing, you know, and then you're the one to blame for that. But if you have been playing, I'm sure you've improved. Naked runs are fun in Dark Souls. Not just naked though, but like, I thought I like done a lot less in my runs. Quite a lot, but whoa. I don't know nappies exist. Yeah, and you know what? I would respect him more if he used one. Don't know. What do we want? Is he susceptible to bleed? Sure, he must be. What was my boost? Where was my boost strength one? Or sorry. What am I normally using? Successive hits something. Do I find out I've got it equipped already? Oh. I said armor is part of the next run. Ah, okay. There's also no items and no anything else either. Oh, I don't know. Very strength. I have to get naked for these runs. If like I can put my living room instead of my heat, I fucking hate that. I hate that so much.
Parry it!
Ow. Nope. Please are fine from summoning me. No! How about no? Yeah, so hopefully don't miss you winning. We're not winning tonight. I know we're not winning tonight. Well, this missed a stagger hit that might have cost me one. It happens. It happens. Like, there's so many times where I've just missed. Like, they've had a hit left, I've had a hit left, I got hit first. New charging cable was also using a broken controller for a bit. No, I mean, it's just a cheap controller. I feel like that might be hindering you somewhat. I try and get it by clapping, I'll put the shit up a leash to absolutely off. Poor girly. Yes, no. Shit! Oh god, we're dying. We're dying. Ah! And tonight, because the pups are also watching. That's too much pressure. There's too much pressure. Reach second phase this time. Nice, Orbital. See? Sometimes you just need a break. Did your frame rate drop through the floor though? Where are the pups? I'm trying. My frame's pooped a bit, not why I died though. Okay. There's maybe some improvement. I don't know what it's going to be like. No, I'm sure I played it on PC. I'm just gonna move the mic because I'm conscious that I keep hitting it with my arm. Hopefully you can still hear me. Whoever's watching, you have to win. I'm more likely to win for the pups. Okay, you have fun watching their struggle in time. Your party uses for good comedic timing. Good night, Raza. Have a good sleep. You'll hear me if I win. Damn it. I would really like, thank you. The timing of that, I don't like. Also, whoever fucking did Sonic is an asshole!
My, what a lovely feat.
Cool guy, personal cool guy Robert. I will try my best on personal cool guy Robert. What isn't this to? If yous ruin my what do we call it? My win and run. I will be furious. Could someone tell me what his poise is? Oh, never mind. Shouldn't have looked at chat there. Star, please! Fuck! Okay, we got a stagger. We got a stagger. Family Raccoon is watching now, you have to win. Okay. You wouldn't run if you lose though, is it? Well, especially not if I fucking lose because of your sound alerts. That's win and run since you clearly didn't win. Yeah, exactly. Oh, go in my case. This is possession. 120. That's a weird autocorrect for boys. Or not. See, Ice Cream Man. Apparently there was AI generated scenes in it, so it's probably I don't believe that. I know anybody that says we used AI for a little bit, I don't believe they fully made anything themselves. Like, it's just as simple as that, really. I never noticed, they all corrupt. Yeah, this hellfire regenerates in phase 2. Like, I forgot all about that. Thank you for pre-warning me. I would have cried. Fucking took a meteorite to the face. A bit painful, yeah. It doesn't help that you do so little damage to him, or I am. But even when I was like dual wielding anchors, I don't remember doing that much damage. It wasn't like, you know, like some bosses, you're taking off chunks of health every time you hit them. Like, it's a very small, it's not a chunk, it's like a pebble that you're taking off. A little damage. Well, what weapon have you got? And like, if you run out of stamina, because he has so many fucking combos, like, yeah, you're fucked. I was only did the Sonic thing because you're still early in your time. Do we not remember Vale? Do we not like? So it's not to encourage us to do things, but like, when we were doing, I think he's done it twice during that fight, and I didn't hear it. Weapons a few times. Using a sword and a black knife because having some success with it. Is that a dex weapon or a like arcane weapon? Terrifier is a shit film, and films like Ice Cream Man that piggyback off that are even worse. Oh, didn't they say that? You'll have like Terrifier fans coming after you. Like, I don't like clowns. Like, I don't like clowns. There's not a fucking chance I was going to see something as a horror movie called Art the Clown. Right? Or like with a character, sorry, called Art the Clown. It wasn't happening. But like, from what I understand of some of the deaths and things like that on it, I'm just like, nah. It's just not for me. Like, I feel like there's a line that gets crossed in a lot of movies from horror to gore porn. And I don't like the gore porn. I like horror. Not sweating, nerds probably absorb each other. Pinless neckbeard. Like, cause, like, Saw. I really enjoyed Saw. The first one. The second one was alright. Not that great. And then I lost all interest in the series. And like, I feel that that just sits on the line. But yeah. Also, based on some things that are coming out or talks of getting movies and stuff. I genuinely thought I dodged there. There's some things that should not be shown in any fucking medium. I don't know what to do there. Ah! Remember, I don't like phase 2. There's a lot going on in phase 2. There's a lot going on. Like, there's a lot going on in phase 1. He's like really quite fast compared to what you expect when you see him. But like, phase 2, you basically need to double roll everything. The Eli Roth film I've seen at cinema before was because I thought it was a Quentin Tarantino thing. I don't actually know if I've seen any Eli Roth thing. I don't know. You would need to actually tell me. The only person that I know with a surname in Roth is Tim. I think. I'm terrible with names. I think Gorbit is like, give me a reason as to why it's there. Don't give me shit about, oh, they're an evil clown. So, like, yeah. Yeah. Why is he an evil clown? Phase 2 is just not for me. Phase 1 I like, but all the AoE holy spam is not interesting. No. But roll twice, each time. You get it. Pretty sure that's what I did. It's basically a spam roll fight. If you're not doing the whole hiding behind the shield, like, rot thing. I'm only getting half HP. See, you're gonna do this before I do. Horror films aren't really scary, they are very mean though. It's like horror slapstick Mr. Bean, but they're fucked. Yeah. Just not my thing, eh? I don't really watch movies that much anymore. And I kind of feel like if I'm going to spend my time watching a movie, it's going to be a genre that I like. Oh. I don't know how to dodge that. Next week you get 20 minutes. It's weird though, I don't hold action movies up to as much of a high standard, I'd say. As what I do horror movies. Hundreds of thousands, I'll make a miserable gore film too. It's easy, I shouldn't be given awards for it. Yeah. It's like, I really want to see Iron Lung. I've never played the game. I want to see it. I don't know if I should play the game first though. But I like, so one of my favourite movies is, well, my favourite movie is Terminator 2. Right? But one of my favourite movies was, like, action movies, was Shoot 'em Up. Mainly because, genuinely, what the fuck are you meant to do with that? Genuinely, it does everything that it says it's gonna. And it was really fun. Like, it was ridiculously fun, it was silly, and yeah. Also really liked Children of Men, because it had a different way of filming. And I thought that was really cool. I like movies that have, like, quirky things and stuff too. Same with, like, Eternal Sunshine and the Spotless Mind. Really enjoyed that. But, like, aye. Terminator 2. Predator. Aliens. All those. Fucking love them. And I don't feel like too much, like it doesn't come close to that anymore, I don't feel. Let's go to Mrs. Flap and I did feel like place in cinemas. We were clearly the oldest in there. Yeah, I think I'll wait until like, is it coming to YouTube or something? It only gives you a sense of dread and claustrophobia, at least there's more to it. Yeah. Yeah. And I'd say it's a small budget movie, but it's made by a millionaire. But it was a millionaire that tried something and wanted to do something cool. And so Judgment Day is goated, yes. One, it has Sarah Connor in it. Like Linda Hamilton is the best. That's her name, isn't it? Linda Hamilton. Love that. I also just really like the effects that were used. So like the director's cut, I think it is, did like some weird things with the effects of the what thousand is the baddie. You'd think I'd never seen this fucking movie. I have. But I just thought it looked really cool, and for the time it was great, and that replied to it. I wouldn't say you need to have played the game for Iron Lung. Undies at the End is a fantastic film for anyone who gets a chance. I've read the book. It was actually pretty good. I know about the guy that made Shelby Oaks. After what he said he was going to change about his channel. Guy that made Shelby Oaks. What's Shelby Oaks? Alien the Thing, there's gore, but it's played out in the story and it's explained evil clown, big bad hurdy hurt. Yeah. I've never watched The Thing. Love Alien. So. It's a movie that is aged fairly well. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. Like, I don't think it looks horrific. And I think that's because they didn't use the special effects that you'd get in lots of newer movies. Because special effects tend to age really fucking badly. And they didn't, or like computerized effects, I guess. Hello Gamma, how you doing? Welcome in. It's just these films now. No, I get it. It's not like, it's not something that I would want, like, I agree with you. I like things that have got a bit of a story, because like, that's why I like Japanese, Korean horror, stuff like that. Because like, there's always like a dark, sinister reason that there's something that's going to try and fucking kill you. And I like that. And to reading the book. It's very good. There's like a whole fucking series. How's the Popper drama over? Yeah. Yeah. He's fine. Fine. He like, got taken to the vet, and the vet probably thinks that we're mad. A horror movie. Oh, it's not one I've heard of, I don't think. To be fair, it's not like I'd normally watch like YouTubers like movies or anything like that. I just happen to like Markiplier, and I've always wanted to play Iron Lung. Rather than having to deal with a poorly puppy. This is true. I was so, like, it was one of them, I was so worried about him this morning. Because he's such an active pup. The last thing I want is for him to, like be limping and stuff. And then he was just like, Jay got home, literally to take him to the vet. And he was like, why are you both looking at me? Like, tail wagging, like, just walking about fine. said the special effects and Terrifier are practical effects, so I will stand by the idea SFX artists should get all the awards and cash, because that's all the films. Yeah, I agree with that too. That's the thing, like, I'm not knocking the effects, I don't know what the effects look like or anything like that, but the actual idea of the movie is just not for me. The IT shenanigans, then the dog, life is rage baiting you, I know. Like, the IT thing, I literally messaged my boss and I was like, I am never raising another IT request ever again. Ever the fuck again. That was just fucking embarrassing. I don't know what I meant to do there. Can we fucking stop that? Okay, roll back 3 times. I thought he was close to staggering. He was not. I agree with you. Still find some amusement in things like Poltergeist or Tokyo Gore Police. I've never seen them, so I can't comment, really. Like, to know how on that kind of horror, like, spectrum they are. I'm annoyed that a film like that comes out and it's hailed as the greatest horror ever and it's just a lot of nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm not saying that I like... What's that horror movie? Oh god, that's... What's that horror movie that everybody was fucking shit scared of? It had ghosts in it. Like, I didn't like that. But... like... at the same time, I can understand why that's scarier than just blood and gore. Things that are more comedic get a pass from me. Well, that's because they're not taking themselves seriously as well. Yes. It helps if you hold the bottle like upside down and squeeze it a tiny little bit, just so that it doesn't have the air bubble. He's given Dexter, so we're putting Dexter on anti-inflammatories for a couple of days, so that if he is hiding something, like pain-wise, then he will hopefully be a little bit better. Yeah, we're going to stop giving any filmy reviews a bad review. Like, so, this is something that bugs me. So people will be like, oh, if you got the key for free, right, then you're going to give it a good review. Or something like, and it's not like I do full reviews, but I do like first impressions type stuff, right? And like, I will still criticise something if I think it's due to be criticised. And I know that sometimes people will be like, well, you're not getting a key because you might say something bad about my game, right? But like, just saying that everything's all great when it's not, like, 1, ruins trust, and 2, it's all very subjective anyway. But like, to say that you're never going to give a bad review basically means that you're full of shit. Paranormal Activity. No, the old one. The old movie. Oh, I push it back in and redraw, eliminate any air bubbles. I'm too scared. I'm gonna squirt it everywhere. That's fair. Fair. Just learned the Poltergeist is a thing and now I need to see it. A lot of jumps from me, but what do you expect? And the loudest noises are about. That is something that pisses me off about horror movies as well, the volume. Because if I jumped because the music was, or the noise was loud, does not mean that it was scary. Exorcist, that's what I meant. Realise he has legs. He does have legs. This is why you need to get into the DLC, Matthew. Oh, I didn't do the... Damn it. There's a tiny little delay on that. Van slash light films that are so bad they're good. It's not a scare, it's a shock or surprise. Yeah, exactly. Like, I remember me and Jay were watching Paranormal Activity, and there's a bit in it where like someone falls off the bed or something like that, and like I remember Jay like jumping out of skin, and laughing a little bit, right? But then the same thing happened to me with like, was it like apartment 1908 or hotel room 1908 or some shit. 1402, is it? I was just shouting random. 1202. You're just as bad as me. I don't know. Like the same thing happened to me, like shit myself because of the noise. But it's like, thinking about it, so that's not actually that scary. Has me question if I'm even decent at this game. Well, you got to New Game Plus and you've played the rest of it, so yes. Don't doubt. Well, you went in a fucking combo right away again. Bad is great YouTube channel for finding shit films to watch. Zombievers was brilliantly bad, so I'm sure I'd appreciate it. See, I was very into Sharknado and Arachnoquake, and there was a fucking other one. Well, because I used to watch Sci-Fi Channel when I couldn't sleep, and like they had those really fucking terrible movies. Zombievers sounds right up my fucking street. Different brand, is there one? Room 1408. Is that what I said? I said 1402, didn't I? I have an Eastern zombie sushi film to watch. Bad horror is fine, just funny. Yeah. I adore that so much. Oh, you're so quick. I'm so slow. Maybe should have healed here. Yeah, I should have healed here. Found to buy DVDs from their horror section. The amount of trash out there is incredible. Yep. Oh, I love like absolutely fucking low budget, terrible movies. One thing I am gonna do, which is going to ruin the fashion that I've got going on. But I am going to wear my head back on. Aconoids. I also remember Toxic Avenger films. I do not. Everyone should watch Dick Dynamite in Prime. If anybody has Amazon Prime, Dick Dynamite is also a bad movie, but like a funny one. I think you're Scottish as well, it probably is better. I fucked up. What about Starline? You get Starline on the subscription? Back in the day too. I think I recognise the name from maybe the cartoon. Aye, the cartoon. The base of a good covers. Always shite films though, growing up. Yeah, that's the thing. We say like, you know, don't judge a book by its cover. But sometimes it's fine. And other times they're terrible. But like, you know, you get what you get. Okay, there's an ad incoming. Wow, we've been doing this forever. No, some scenes. I don't know what that means. Enjoy your dinner, buddy? You're walking stiffly. Don't walk, you're walking weird. Ah. Did you eat your medicine? Get your medicine. And his head run over or something. Oh wow. What do I think of the fucking sci-fi movies that I used to watch? Also, like, I think it started with like arachnophobia. Unless maybe that wasn't as satire as what I felt it was. Because, like, luckily, my arachnophobia doesn't extend to media, generally. It's only, like, real life. So, like, I can watch movies with spiders in them. It doesn't really bother me. So, like, I remember watching arachnophobia. The one thing that freaked me out, and I'm sure it was an arachnophobia, was there was a spider behind the shower head. That's scary to me. Because there's been many times I've been in the shower and a spider's dropped down to the ceiling. So, yeah. So it was a watermelon. Of course, it wasn't actually a child getting his head run over, because that wouldn't be right. The mist is one that is the mist the one where it turns people inside out, or is that the fog? And I only know that reference from The Simpsons. I don't actually know either of the two movies. That's The Simpsons. Yeah, but is it not based on one of the movies? Like, no? No wonder they're stuck in the shop. I've never seen either of the two of them. It doesn't help me. The one Simpsons reference you get. I think I made it myself. But, no, is one of them not... Does it not actually turn anybody inside out? I feel like I've had this conversation with Jay very recently. What just happened there? Oh no, you don't need... Oh, okay. I thought you were just going to squirt the medicine in his mouth. Okay. No, I don't know why, I just thought you'd...
You think I'm a fucking mug?
No, because normally it's me that deals with that. No. I don't want the responsibility anymore. As the sounds from the mountains and things start to appear, everyone is stuck in a shop. Okay, well what's the fog then? Does that turn people inside out? Oh, that ad's done. Thomas Jane and all has Captain from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh, I like the Captain from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. We're really off to a good start after that ad break. You're a good boy, Dexter. Go lie down. Murphy, leave him. Murphy. Murphy. I see him walking back round. I'm convinced he's gonna limp again. Oh, that's his fucking name. Oh! I never watched, like, the later seasons of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But there's some bits in it that I found quite funny. Okay, we've gotten to that point in the stream where I can do nothing right. Put the 40% doubt in my head. So check, yeah, so I'm terrible with like actors' names and faces and stuff. But like, for the longest time, so technically the 4 actors that get mixed up, but not with each other. So there's 2, Al Pacino and Robert De Niro. I watched Heat in the cinema, and I was really fucking confused that entire time. Right? Because I did not understand what was going on, because I thought that was the same fucking man that was in that, right? And then Kevin Spacey and John Cusack were also 2 that I got mixed up of a lot. Like, I know one of them's like a horrible human being. I don't know if the other one is too, but like, yeah, I got them mixed up a lot too. My PS4 game is happy. One specific move because an opaque square appears around my character during one move. Okay, Sans phase 2. That's weird. That's like really, really strange. Is it like full, like around your whole character as well? Like it's not just like their head or something? Is it really distracting? Can you take a screenshot? I'm really curious. Remember when we got a stagger? Nah, me neither. I don't remember that either. I think I made that up. Activate to and survive long enough to take a photo. Well, thank you. I'm really curious. I like how you did the same fucking move twice. That was a bit shit. It can't do 3 there. Seen a clip and screenshotting from that. I don't know how to do the thing. I think the fog is a Simpsons parody of the mist. I love how we're all like united by that one Simpsons thing. If not more Simpsons things, just that one Simpsons thing. It must have been quite early in the Simpsons like universe, because like I checked out the Simpsons about season 10. I think. My triceps burning. Just so we're aware how it is right now. Like genuinely burning. Ow! What the fuck? Well, that was not good RNG. In fact, I'd say that was fucking terrible RNG, but alright. You know what we're gonna do for a minute? We're gonna switch to the pole blade. Nightmare where school children are cooked in the cafeteria food. Bart wakes up, but a bizarre mist seeps in and turns the family inside out for a musical song and dance number. Yeah, I love that joins us. Oh my god! Fucking heal. Or don't. I should have healed. I got greedy. It's fine. Did you see how big that bleed was? I've been a film called The Fog. There's nothing about turning people inside out. Simpsons can't have lied to me. Don't ever say that. Don't ever accuse the Simpsons of lying to me. Ow. Damn. Figured on the square thing didn't even have it. Damn it! Who's spreading lies? Laugh is saying that there wasn't a movie where the fog turned people inside out. Or a few bleeds like that and you're grand. Just another few, just another few. I mean, of course it's Gamma. Of course it's Gamma. You want to come on a big walk with us, Gamma? Next Friday. I'll be sad if you say no. How much the game? At the minute, if you have peak, it's like £11 or £10. Which I get is like, well, there's a conversation in Discord earlier with that person being like, oh, that's a lot for a friend swap game. It's not a friend swap game. We're going on an adventure. We're like the hobbits leaving the fucking Shire and going on an adventure. Orbital, don't you dare fucking give up. And then we'll have a run as good as I had. That is just defeatist talk, that is. It's currently on a Twitch. Yeah, it's like, I think it works out to be like £13 if you don't have peak and like 10 or £11 if you do or something. Characters that look belong in bottom. I seen someone say that they went and got a cup of tea or something. Like they had a break, and their characters were standing next to their friends, and they fell asleep together. And it's like, that's adorable. Options for these, babe. Pesa won't take him back. I could put him in Gumtree perhaps, but that's 50-50. Like, I wouldn't recommend selling animals in Gumtree because, like, you don't know what they'd go to. But at the same time, like, pets at home are hardly exactly, like, fucking ethical, are they? So, like, it really is not, like, I don't know. Being a grandmother is hard. If they were actual babies, I'd like to think you wouldn't try to sell them. Or get rid of them. With them being alive though. And falling asleep leaning their heads into each other. Yeah, it's cute. Yeah. I don't know how to do that if I'm that close. No comment. Oh, posture, you could look up fish group. Posture. Do the English in the chat know what a jotter is? It's out of English. Out of English? Out of interest. That's someone's fault, they owe me child support. They do owe you child support, it's fucking ridiculous. That's a personal question, sir. Notepad? It's more specific than that, I guess. The 1980s horror film called The Folk Non-Parody. You know what a puss is? I'll give you a hint. If you look in Discord, you might actually see the word. And if you work out what the channel's actually about, you might know what puss is. Facebook, I'm smart. Yeah. Got close. You get closer. But yeah, like, I would only ever use Jotter for like the school books that you got. You know, you covered them in like a wallpaper and made them pretty. That would be a Jotter. Like, it's very thin, like bendy kind of Jotter. I wouldn't call a notebook a Jotter. Phase 2 is a mess. It doesn't have to be clean, it just has to be done. What about the Discord channel? My way of bringing a little bit of Scottish. Cool workbook, yeah. Don't know. To be fair, I have that. But obviously I don't know any groups that are near you. Last time I heard Jotter was from Beano in the 80s. I'm just saying, it technically could be a little bit more than that, but I only think of school Jotters. Oh, I'm getting worse. Also, like, I don't know if this is just a UK thing or just a Scottish thing, but you know what I'm talking about when you, like I say, like, cover your jotter in wallpaper. Right? Like, you know what that means. Like, you did that too. I think of the ones with the almost denim coloured covers. Yeah, those. We got red ones once. Decorate. This isn't a Scottishism. Like, genuinely, the words are the words that you would use. But, like, specifically covering them in wallpaper. Did you just do that? Or were you not allowed to? Wrapping paper than wallpaper. You use wrapping paper? That's well fucking posh, that. See, we didn't get textbooks until, like, well, when I was at uni and I had to fucking spend 50 quid a pop on them. Like, the textbooks we got in high school we didn't have to cover. I discovered she could get sticky back lamination stuff, so we started cutting up magazines and putting just random stuff on it. It's in drama class. Teachers liked how creative we were. Just in drama? Interesting. Way more expensive than wrapping paper. Yeah, but my mum was always fucking decorating, eh? And it wasn't always like wallpaper that was... Hey, I remember, like, my favourite ones. It was like linen paper, but it had a pattern on it, right? And I put that on the jotter, and then I could draw through the pattern at school. You're what with what? Just woke up with alcohol and just naps. I miss a lot. Because I'm French, I miss both Scottish and English meanings. A jotter is a school notebook. Very specifically a school notebook. Banned in German class because kids kept it. Oh, of course they fucking did. I bet you thought they were really fucking edgy and all, eh? What I thought was weird though, so like, you know, the teachers that were like, oh, you can't write on your jotter. And then we would put the wallpaper on them, and it's like, well, it's not your fucking jotter that we're writing on. So it's fine, right? And they used to get mad when you drew in the wallpaper, and it's like, it's not yours. And no one's ever thought that. Yeah, probably, yeah. Like... edgy fucking teenagers. I wasn't that great at like art, so I didn't really draw that much except for like the Millennial S and like bubble writing and stuff like that. Where this is going well. So well. Our dodge timings of one move, and if I can learn to dodge most of it, I can make more progress. Isn't that just the purpose of the game, the Warble? You're describing how you did play the game. What move is it? Is that like... Because like, I'm struggling with that blimmin' gravity attack thing. It wasn't even secured, so it could just be taken off and replaced. Uh-huh. Yeah, it was all in the folding of the thing. Yeah, my drama daughter was a picture of Sister Magpie from Blood 2. I have no idea what any of that means. Faith. Oh, piss. Why would you... Dodge better. Yes, one game. That is edgy. I don't think we were allowed in like that. I'm sure at one point I just had like brown paper on it as well. For like sending parcels. Because that was good to draw with. This, I don't know how to really do this well. Trying. Me too. I'm also trying. Moving phase 2, so I'm not even there yet. This is what I meant when I said it'll be about 4 streams. It might be longer. This is hard on the wrist, I would just like to say. You just can't hear it clicking. I can feel it clicking. I have a sausage looking for attention. No worries. Pay attention to that sausage. That sounded wrong. 3 times in a row he opened with the same huge AoE move at the start of phase 2. Please sir, can we change it up? I thought he always opened up with AoE, no? Was I just really unlucky? Other moves while air times work, come on. I thought he did. Because does he not have one that you need to run like really far away? I feel like when I get tired, it becomes a chore to dodge and attack. Early morning today, I'm sad. I kinda get what you meant. Way too long. I suppose you were on a good run with like getting full weekends off for a little bit. This is your penance for that. Pie image nod and sods. Having a day off in the middle of the week. I've been spoilt. Yeah. It's like I used to like it, but at the same time I've always liked 2 days together. Like always liked 2 days together. Just because I don't feel like if I've only got the one day, I actually like rest. Yeah, not that I like feel like I've rested regardless. Run a marathon, avoid is the one who keeps opening phase 2. I genuinely think I've seen that every time. Or that's what it felt like. Hey, Hills, how you doing? Welcome in. Fucking should have healed. Ah, fuck. That was going really well for a bit. Fucking stop doing that. We got into phase 2! Fucking hell, I forgot. I thought we had to do the whole health bar each time. I thought we had to do the whole health bar each time. Oh, fucking hell. I'll catch up and chat in a minute.
Lord brother.
We're not doing this first try, but like,
Long last you are returned.
I'm so excited that we've actually made feet! Feet! Someone! Feet!
Tarnished
My,
one,
what lovely feet.
Bit fucking late, but
aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Nicola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
thank you, Hills. That works kind to you. Aye, this! Is this not the thing that we're talking about, no? Well, this is... We got to phase 2! We got to phase 2. Thank you for being all excited that we got to phase 2. Said the name! Should say the name! He! Mikola! Hi! Mikola, he! No? Am I confused? Learned my lesson from Intercut. I know! I know! I was just playing. Like, that's a thing. You know, you just don't interrupt cutscenes, and I appreciate that. Jesus Radahn, it's a fun attack. I think you can stagger him out of it as well. Whoever doesn't know their name. Mikola! He! Not? So confused. Or is there like a Radahn Marika situation going? Mikola as well. Thank you for the hydrate book. Should be good, thank you. A great stream and a great rest of your day. I'm sure I will, Hills. I don't think we're going to beat this boss tonight, but like, it's not about that. It's about making progress. Which we have made. I could finish stream right now and I've made progress. Oh good, we're starting with this. This went well. Right, yeah. Because we're following Mikola through the lands between. Or the Shadowlands. That's what all the crosses are. Kindly, Mikola. That is so bullshit. I thought you were stopping what you were doing. Bleed. Got greedy. Smelly Mikola. Orbital still hasn't finished the fight, I don't think. There a little attention to lower viewer. Fuck! The cat statues beat the interest out of me in Lingry. That's fair. I fucking hate the cat ones. Or the watchdogs. They're fucking cats. I thought it was a she. I think you're confused with Marika. Potentially. You might not be. You might just be wrong, but... Fuck! I don't like being here because I'm pretty sure he can hit me with moves they might not be able to hit me with otherwise. Yep. Scat statues were not as bad. Mostly consistently getting to a specific area of the HP bar before the A of Mikola in second phase. That's alright. It's progress. That's what we're here for. More likely I'm just wrong. Okay, fair. I was giving you an out on that. Why? I was going to be a hit list until that fuck up. And that one. I actually have a sore head. But at least I've got you to play the game again. At least I've got you to play the game again. That's literally what my goal was. Just so you could try it, and then you can see how close you are. And then you might actually do it. I'm expecting John to appear. Who's John and why is he wanting scat? What? The room for a minute and we're talking about what? Scatman John. Okay. I vaguely remember Batman Scoop. I don't know a Scatman John. Like... Scatman. Why would... What? 100% know the song. I think he's giving me too much credit for knowing any sort of popular media. Or anything, actually. I grew up in a very small village in the country. Fuck! I think we need to post it in Discord. Grew up in a wee village too. Yeah, but I was also a sheltered child. Child. Building consistency. That's good. I wish I had some of that back. Not gonna lie. I would like to get to phase 2. It's not happening. We've seen it once. We might not see it again tonight. Because my poor wee head. I'm not like saying you should do an injury to yourself or that to play it, but I reckon you will manage to do it before me though. Good news for a nice tower of soup. Tower of soup, you say? We'll see. I reckon you've got it before I do. Come on, you can't have me playing one-handed and doing this before you. You can't. Oh god. How am I fucking meant to fucking... Oh! Okay. Ah, balls, that was going well. Ethics and paracetamol. Power soup is a Black Books reference. Ah. I haven't watched that in a long time. Gamma and John might help you with this run, Laura. I can't play music. It's impossible. No. Definitely not impossible. Maybe I should have healed there. I really don't like that move. Damn it. Fuck! Alright, absent. Fortunately, the writer of that show was an asshole. Forearm was feeling it. Damn it. For an olive black boots was written by the head like a melted fizz dispenser lineup. Yeah. It's one of those things where I find it really, really easy. Well, that's not true. I don't know what it would be like if, like, for example, Miyazaki turned out to be like an absolute utter arsehole, right? But like, I find it really easy to be like, okay, I'm cutting that out. Can't separate the art from the artist when the artist is profiting from the art, though. Like, it's not possible. And I also think it's like an easy get out to not acknowledge the harm the person's doing. So like with the notorious thing where separate art from the artist gets bandied about, it's like it kind of just totally ignores the harm that's already been done. Like, it's different if they're dead. Like, if you really like Lovecraft, that's fine, he's not profiting from it. And when Lynham dies, and when JKR dies, you know, probably won't really want to like this stuff again, but like, it wouldn't be as shitty to do so. Ah! I had bought the DVDs long before he became it. Well, that's the thing. Like, it's not a case of, like, getting rid of your stuff that you've already got, because, like, that's not really benefiting anybody, unless you're selling it. In which case, you're making money and they're not making money. Like, the money's already gone. Like, the money's already gone for it. It's given money to them or given them exposure to them that is the issue. And, like, you've already got the DVDs. like, he is not directly benefiting from the now, and he also isn't gonna, like, it's not like if they all got burned, he would die because he lost his power, like, you know what I mean? But it was if you bought more of them, it would be an issue. Potentially. Yeah, I find it really easy to stop liking shit, annoyingly. Right. Pirates find we're like... So the thing that came up in the... Again, she who shall not be named, person when their game came out, was people were pirating the books, but the streamers... No, not the books. The game. Streamers were pirating the game, but then playing the game, which was in turn given the game exposure and stuff. So like it's fine to do that as an individual. It's when you start doing it like in front of an audience. Incoming! Reese, hello? Thank you very much for the raid. Oh, I fucked up. How are you doing? How was Kingdom Come Deliverance? We are just getting our ass kicked by Promise Consort Rodan. We've seen phase 2 a grand total of once. Ah. And my arm is starting to hurt. How are you doing? I have response, but I'm kind of drunk right now. Feeling excuses any. Hello, hello, Reese. Yeah, I can see me taking 4 years to beat. Why? Is it because there's lots of stuff to do, or is it because you keep getting distracted really easily by little things? Yeah, I don't think many people would like to enjoy his company because he's an utter arsehole. Many things to do and I take forever to do it all. That's fair. That's fair. That's why I don't play really, really big games a lot of the time, because like I can get lost and then I'm like, I don't know what to do now. At least 2 white equips in between tasks. Nice. I hope, like, it's a game that I have heard about of, and I feel like people either sit in the two camp, like, they'll love it or hate it camp. Like, it's a very Marmite game, I think. But it's one that I was looking at. There's only a few quests that are time dependent. Shh, we don't know if that was a spoiler. I don't know. Marmite, no. Marmite is the worst thing I've ever had in my mouth. I'm gonna need to put that as a tagline somewhere, I think. But yeah, for raiders, if you need to raid and run, that's totally fine. I will be here for a little bit yet, and you'll see me die lots of times if you want to hang out. But if you need to go get food, or do some self-care, please feel free to. Yeah, Witcher time dependent. Yeah, some people take spoilers the way that I take spoilers, and some people take them in a lot easier way. Rage baiting the Marmite lovers. Not rage baiting the Marmite lovers. I don't care if yous like Marmite, I just never want to eat Marmite again. Like, I never want to experience that in my life. Even the fucking smell of it's rank. Ah. It's not rage bait, more for me. Yeah, you're welcome to it. Everybody that likes Marmite is welcome to it. As long as I don't need to fucking eat it. As long as I don't need to fucking eat it. No one actually likes Marmite. You'd think not. You'd think not, because it's fucking vile. Trolling for fun. Vegemite, but how is it? I don't understand. How is it any different? It's rank, but it isn't the worst thing. It fucking is. As in, the worst thing that I've had in my mouth. Like, I don't know where I was going with that, but it was never going to be good for me, I don't think. Coriander's the worst thing. No. No, no. Because it works. That is a bit of soap. And as a child who thought I really wanted a different kind of toothpaste one day and decided to literally brush my teeth with soap, and then mum was wondering why I was puking. You know, I still don't think the Marmite was the worst. The Coriander's the worst. Fuck. Wait, I've missed things. I know, right? Whoever did like the Marmite Walker's crisps. That sounds weird. Right, butter and Weetabix. That. Yeah, this is better than Marmite confirmed. What the fuck is that combination, Snuggle? What concoction is that? Butter and the Weetabix, Marmite on the butter. No, you don't need to tell us how to fucking assemble it. At what point did you think that was a good fucking idea? Like, I know Weetabix is boring, like I know it is, but like, do you fucking hate yourself? Weetabix and Marmite on the same. The only good fucking thing in that dish is the butter. Liver as well. I like chicken liver patty. Coriander ruins so many foods, and stealth added so many things and wrecks them. I feel the same about ginger. Don't worry about you. But sugar and Weetabix is sword? Yeah! That's also how I would eat my Weetabix too. Marmite and butter. Like, where's the liquid? Because if you don't have liquid with Weetabix, you literally turn into a fucking husk. Like, I would side eye you if you had water in your Weetabix, but like, you know, I wouldn't, you know, that's between you and whatever, right? But like, to not have any liquid at all, that's fucking weird. Yeah, this poor only had those 3 items, tried it and loved it. Could they do that nowadays? Weetabix, butter and Marmite are fucking expensive. Butter is kind of liquid. No, only in these temperatures at the minute. Like, normally in our house, like, you need to, like, fucking grate the butter to try and get it to melt. Oh, and there's Weetabix and orange juice. That's not as bad as Snuggles' concoction. I don't feel like... It'll be by tang and all that, like... A bit thick. Hi, like, what kind of temperatures are you getting that, like, fucking butter's liquid? Now return to proper butter. I do like proper butter. There's an add-in coming so I can give my arm a 3-minute rest. Orange juice and Weetabix is obviously... No. When I say that Marmite is the worst thing I've ever had in my mouth, right? I mean that with my whole fucking chest. I would rather have orange juice and Weetabix. I would rather just eat a plain Weetabix. And like, as someone who's chronically dehydrated, that is a terrible fucking recipe for disaster. Is this making my digestives, cheese and chutney sound more normal now, eh? A wee bit, aye. Oh, I've bought digestives, but chocolate ones, so there's no cheese and chutney going on my digestives. Proper butter or nothing. Penis pics. You making tea and coffee?
Both of me.
Hey.
Got me some.
No, don't do that. No. Did you finish all the Marmite?
Going.
I don't know if you've heard that, but Jay said that he would put Marmite on the edge of my cup.
There's an rim your cup.
Rim my cup. Hear me out. Hear you out? I don't think we want to hear you out. Indigestives and pie. Yeah, I could get on board with that. That sounds good. Pizza with a Marmite base, absolutely fucking not. I would rather have pineapple and pizza, that's how strongly I feel about this. Not so innocent that butter doesn't melt. The fucked up tea martini. Marmitini? Marmitini would need to be. But yeah. Stuffed crust and the stuff is more Marmite. No. No, we had that stuffed crust pizza the other day. Yesterday, actually. And it was really weird. Like, I really liked the cheese that was in the crust. Did not like the cheese that was on the top of the pizza. Like, it was really stringy. No, no Marmite in pizza. However, pineapple clearly belongs in pizza. I don't feel like it does, but I can easily pick it off. If you spread Marmite on it, I cannot just pick that off. I had a horrible realization there when Jay came into the room. So he went and got my cup and that. Realised that he didn't have a beer. And then I realised it is not Saturday. And like, yeah, that made me really sad for a minute. Because for a second I did think it was Saturday. Puffins, pineapples, sardines and Vegemite. Absolutely not. Though the horrible Franken-pizza thing that you made me eat for charity was horrible too. It was alright to begin with. It was like capers, anchovies, olives. And I think I got one ingredient that I liked. And like... can't remember what that was. It was probably the fucking cheese. Sardines and Vegemite. Saturdays for beers. Yeah. Like normally if he comes in the living room he'll have like a tin of beer. And I'm just like, I looked over and he didn't. I'm just like, oh no, not Saturday. They're gonna drive me to open my bottle of mead. Why? Incredibly salty. It fucking sounds horrible. But yeah, it wasn't a great pizza. It wasn't. It was for charity though. They got to pick it. Also blowing a hootley and raining. Oh, that's why I've got a sore head. That's why I've got a sore head. Capers, anchovies, or olives. Yeah, it was not a nice pizza. Like that wasn't the intention wasn't to have a nice meal. The intention was to raise money for charity, and we did. I think we raised like a couple of hundred at least. Damn it. And you're doing the pizza thing again. When? Whenever we do some more fundraising. I don't know if I've ever said to you, but like with our, like at my work, you can take like a day off to do what's called like a charity day. So you're not working, you still get paid, and you go and help out like a local school or something, right? Or like you can do other things. I've put on like my scorecard for the year about doing charity streams. There's no like, I've not said how much I'm going to raise in a year, I'm not said how many I'm going to do or anything like that, but like I'm going to try and do like half one, half two, and then I can say that I've done my charity thing for the year. Yeah, for work. Like we might do other charity things, but drown my sorrows with the idea of all the horrendous foods. Point of avocados. To make things creamier. Guacamole. Because devil egg. The only time I didn't help with the challenge. Were you not in? No, you must have had some of this rank pizza, did you not? I think I managed like a good couple of slices though, because technically the challenge wasn't me eating it. The challenge was me letting yous order it. Yeah, phase 2, let's go! Strommen. No. No, even Swedish people don't eat surströmming. Dogs will love it. And teeth as well. No. I had like half a slice. I think. Anchovies can suck a fuck. Oh, that's why you didn't have it. I get you now. I get you now. The really smelly fish. Yeah, the fermented fish.
Lord brother.
How did you guess, Gamma?
Last you are returned.
Worst smelling thing. Thank you for my tea. I don't know if I said that the first time or just thought it. So yeah. I don't think there's Marmite on it.
Tarnished one.
You got a big blob of Marmite in the bottom of it, is that what it is?
Siren Lord of the old order.
Or what?
Of sea mud.
If you
Okay.
crave this world,
I'd rather have that.
then yield the path
I'll try any fish, I just can't handle bones. Kinda same. Same, like I really like fish.
to I,
But I don't, it puts me off when there's loads of bones in it.
and my promised
Somewhere between the
consort
nope and fuck.
were done.
Absolutely fucking not. Lamb balls. Wait. Well. Oh fuck, I forgot!
Promise you
I forgot.
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Lamb balls smell horrendous enough, thank you. Damn it! Fuck! Well, at least I managed to hit him that time. We need to leave things balls alone. You're not wrong. Like, you're not wrong. Like, I don't know at what point in, like, our food history did we just look at an animal's testicles and go, I'm gonna eat that. Like, I don't really understand. I don't really understand. And to be fair, the whole, like, getting milk thing also kind of weird. Here, get this, but lamb balls. Actually, now that I think more about Flaff's sentence, he probably didn't mean testicles. You're starving, you are. Yeah, but... like, prairie oysters are now considered like a fucking delicacy in some places. On, you gotta use it all. She testicles for the dogs once and she tells why she should never do it again. Oh, okay, you did actually mean testicles, okay. All for waste whatnot, but sometimes should never grace the lips of a man. Or anybody? Keith first says, "Hang." Fantastic. I like. Yeah. Okay. You didn't clarify it was for the dogs originally, so I assumed that it might not have been. To be fair, you must know what a pizzle is when buying dog treats, right? Yes, I know what a pizzle is. It is a penis. And like again, like dogs seem to love them, so like, alright, but I'm not going to go into like the fucking butchers and be like, hey mate, can I have a pizzle? Like,
I'm shocked.
and a ham shank if you didn't hear, Jay. Swinging sirloin the other day and they gave us grief for jelly deal. What the fuck's swinging sirloin? That's one I don't know. We didn't serve that in my restaurant. Man is in humanity, yes, leave them balls. Leave those balls alone! Isn't that like a song? Life dogs have, living rent-free in people's homes, faking lips, eating testicles. Oh, what it's like to be a dog. Rocky Mountain oysters. Ah, right, oh, okay. It is the prairie oysters, okay. Okay. That makes sense. But again, don't know. Like, you ever seen like a bull's nuts? Like, I grew up in the country, eh? We regularly had fucking livestock in our garden. At no point did I ever think somebody would be like, ah, that looks tasty. Often look at them, no. Fair. Like, but I'm assuming you know they exist, yes. He's all over you, like, there's not many foods that I'd be like, no, I'll never try that. But there's some. There is some. And I think, I don't know, I feel like that it might be one of them. Hard to miss, yeah. Yeah, they are very hard to miss. The boxer, you just want to give them a little pat. Incoming! Scruff, hello! Thank you very much for the raids. How are you doing? How was Yakuza? Hope you had a good stream. We're just talking about prairie oysters and like other weird foods. Not talking about balls, we have guests. It'll be fun. Well, it's normal. I've never played Yakuza, I really need to. I think I would really like it. So we're currently playing one-handed Elden Ring and fighting the very last boss of the DLC, and we have no more after this. Fuck. Tried to hit them. Yeah. Here, probably safer to miss them. Yeah, you don't want to do that and then like get smacked in the face. They're really rather nice. I'm sure they are. And like part of me is like, I could try it, but where's the funeral in that? I was like, flaps typo earlier. But yeah, Scruff, if you need to go raid and run or anything like that, please feel free to. We'll be here for a little bit. Not too much longer, I can't imagine. Because my arm is starting to fucking hurt. But yeah, we will be doing more of this. Saturday. Game of two halves. In 1 minute it's about honor and loyalty and family. And that kid challenged me to RC race. It, like, because Yakuza's the one with like the karaoke and stuff, eh? Like, it just seems like it does not take itself seriously, and I love that so much. Love that so much. I don't, like, I know it's kind of like an RPG type thing, but like, I don't know anything about it other than that it's wild. Damn it. I can't do it running that way. I can only do it running the other way. They're accurate with funeral. Well, yeah, if you hit a cow in the nuts, it probably is going to be your funeral rest. Yeah. Fuck. There's also an insect Pokemon thing in Yakuza. Insect Pokemon thing? I have no idea. It depends. Has Nintendo tried to sue whoever made Yakuza? Because, like, if not, then it can't look like a Pokemon. That was the wrong time to fucking heal. Oh, that worked out well. Insect. We can fight them or some shit. Ah. Well, that was just rude. Wow. Yeah, there's so many of them that might be in there somewhere. That's the thing, there's so many games. I wouldn't even know where to start. The balls of silly Yakuza. This is fair. This is actually fair. Is Yakuza games only on Nintendo? Or are they, no, they're on PlayStation, aren't they? I don't know. I've confused myself. Radan is burning my brain, I think. Like chronologically in release order. I don't want that decision. Like, I don't like that. But probably it would be in release order actually, because you wouldn't want to go back to the really old ones because then their mechanics probably aren't as good. Oh, piss off. Those fucking boulders, man. Damn it. Those fucking swords, man. And Game Pass link. Alright. Actually, now you mention it, I vaguely remember. I'm sure there's like a whole big section. They've been released, so they're modern now. Ah, fair. Has anybody played the new ones? To see how they compare? Like, who've also played the older ones as well, obviously. I don't know what to do with that move. Hello? Gremlin's Hovel, hello, thank you very much for the raid. How are you doing? It's been very well tonight. Thank you, everyone. Stop for a second. What were you playing? You were playing... Was it Moonlighter? What's Moonlighter? Tell me. Hello, Gremlin's Hobble. Hello, Rose. Rosies. Hello, Hunter. Welcome in. How are you doing? There's a one-handed going. I'm still so impressed that you can play so seamlessly without two hands. I don't know, like, the way we've been going tonight, it's not that great, but we are at the very, very last boss. So yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, I am doing a one-handed run of Elden Ring, and we're doing all bosses. We've got PCR, that's who we have left, and then I'm done. I'm done. And it's been really fun. If you want a challenge run that's not that difficult, well, I say not that difficult, that's easier than what I expected, because I'm still leveling up, then it's not a bad one to do. Not a bad one to do. What are your opinions about Marmite? Yeah, we're talking about random foods. Prairie oysters being one, Marmite being another. Yeah, if you want to share your opinions on that, then you feel free to. Series 0 to 6 are traditionally used as games with third-person brawling, but like a dragon. There we go. It took me a while to get that acronym. So you start with turn-based combat, and I thought it had. I thought they all had turn-based combat. I didn't realize. What's Beyer? This boss playing regularly, so I feel me too. We managed to get him to second phase twice, I think, which. Considering this is the first time we've actually fought him in this run, I don't think that's too bad. I don't think that's too bad. Marmite, it's very bitter to me. It's fucking disgusting. As I said earlier, the worst thing I've ever had in my mouth. But I don't know how well that looks down on me. So I don't know. Hello Zandalis, welcome in. I love Marmite and Vegemite and Bob Roll. It's all lovely. I've never tried Vegemite, but if it's anything like Marmite, I won't like it. And I don't really like the smell of Bob Roll, so I haven't tried it. So I can't really say, but I don't think I'll like it. Just going by that track record. Some people in here are insane. Like, wait. I thought you didn't like Marmite. I'm confused. Oh, no, you mean the people who do like it. Moonlighter is fun, and it's half dungeon crawler and half a shop sim, which is scratching weird. Oh, nice. I feel like I've got that on my wish list. I do like games that have got like a wee bit of this and a wee bit of that. They are very, very satisfying to play. Company with me, my best friend is British and he loves the stuff and I don't get it. Nah, like, don't blame his Britishness. Like, I love Bob Roll, nothing else, you monster. Spanish fit. Good night, Scruffer. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope it's nice to see you. Thank you very much for the raid, and hi. Have a good rest of your week. Well, that went really well. It is Phil. Pretty steam right now, so it's the time to grab it. Bear with me, I'm literally just going to open Steam. Not that I have time for any more games, but I've just been told that there's a free game, so therefore, I must add it to my library. Done. Thank you for that head up. Oh, there's another one? Partial to a bovril. Mind you tell me that you would get a bovril at work. And it's just like, I can imagine it's very, like, cozy and comforting. Warm bovril on a winter morning. First day of the first one, I'm really enjoying it. If the sequel is anything like number one, then I'm excited. Free is the best price. I do like free. I do like free. I don't mind paying for things. But if I can do it without my bank account telling me that I've got less money in it, then, you know, all the better. Probably the football in the winter. Definitely hits the spot. Am I boring that I just like a cup of tea and I don't like anything else? Because, like... Or a wet testicle. What? What? We've been talking about balls far too much tonight. Just like to point out. Balls. Me. Oh, I can't even use balls as like a... Oh, shit. Yeah, if anybody that came over with the raid needs to raid and run, then please feel free to. I'll be live for a little bit. Not too long, because it is getting a bit later. And unfortunately, I have work tomorrow. I'm sad about it too. I tried to heal there and it didn't work. Fuck. I'm getting the PCR kill and half the clip is ball talk. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'll just do is I'll just turn the music, like the sound down, and then play a different, more upbeat sound in the background. Oh, just as like a really weird aside that like that doesn't necessarily mean to anything to anybody. But if you follow me on TikTok, I don't really post there anymore because they throttled my reach so much that like it just seemed a bit pointless posting. I do, however, post on Instagram. Leave the paws alone. Leave those paws alone. Moistness being absorbed by the salt is... What is... Disintegrate, please! Don't make me read those kinds of messages. You can blame me for the Balta. This is true, you did start the conversation with my missus, like, put balls in the fridge and they stank. Here's you in the background. Just like old times. Never mentioned the fridge. I had just assumed that one would keep their bollocks in the fucking fridge. Sorry. I didn't think you would just leave them in the cupboard. Whoa! Being in the stands with my friends in December at the football piss and rain freezing. One of us late, then he showed up balancing 6 hot chocolates for us all. His name is now Legend. That sounds like a very dangerous trip. Do I can't. And his mouth. Well, I still think the fridge would be a better place, if I'm honest. Stank wants the dogs wrap their chops around them. Oh, that's really understandable then. I get you. But it's this conversation. Gotta get some food. May have a great rest of stream. Thank you, Grandma. Well, like, thank you again for the raid. Thank you for the lurk. I'm so sorry that this is the conversation that you've come into. But yeah, please go get food. Please go get food. I will be here for a teeny little bit. I'm gonna need to go soon. I'm just hoping to get to phase 2 again. Go and enjoy your food. They're dried balls. I'm sure that makes them better. Freeze-dried bollocks. Who fucking knew? So see the person that looked at balls and went, we're going to eat them for dinner. They're going to be a foodstuff. Not only are they going to be a foodstuff, we're going to take all the fucking moisture out of them and freeze-dry them. Because that's what we're going to do with them. Kept behind the radiator in summer during a heat wave. Particularly the idea of being either arriving at this chat right now. I'd say I'm embarrassed, but this isn't even like, I don't know, the half of it. Damn it! Phase 2, let's go. Make them smaller for easy pack. Session his last day of secondary school. That's rank, but it was his last day and he didn't need to do it. Attempted to do this with fish and lockers at my old work. You should have. Fucking, that's what they deserved. And left behind the big knot of walk next week.
Lord brother.
Only if you start trying to like chase us with like some bollocks or something, I don't know.
You are returned.
Wait, see when we lifted the roof tiles, put fish and prawn. We stuck things to the roof. We weren't that mean. Fuck you, you much.
Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have no
Right, do we think I can get any hits in phase 2?
for this world,
Leave me off a cliff.
then yield the path
Petty that wish to be.
to us. To I, Nicola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
Okay. See what I mean? Orbital, if you're still here, I've not had one of these where he has not started the fight with this attack. Forgot again.
1,000
Forgot.
voyage guided by compassion.
Shit. God, this was the wrong time to heal. Fuck! Ah! Everything's on fire! Grease Piglet into the cafeteria. That happened in Buffy, I think. You old bastard. But nobody was willing to chip in or help. Where did you go? Where did you plan to get the piglet from? Just meet the piglet, yeah. And also, I would have ended up taking a piglet home as a pet. Someone done that at my school. One more shot and then I'm going to need to call it, I think. Because he's getting late and my wrist is clicking. Whenever I try, like, it just doesn't pick up the microphone. Oh, I do think I really like the pole blade for this, rather than Bloodhound Fang. We might switch to Bloodhound Fang to, I keep wanting to say tomorrow. But Saturday. I like how quick it is, and also the bleed is decent. That was a model student. For prison or cool blades that I like, man. Do you want me, like, see before I go, do you want me to try the cool blades that you like, as you say? Wait, am I not gonna get them equipped? I do. Right, me as a prefect. Have beers and jump out of the moving coach boot and try and run backwards. I don't think that really counts. I only managed to hit him twice. I want to like the backhand blades. I'm gonna scream Mirage tonight. I can't realise the controls. The two games are the same. I really wanted to play Mirage because I heard that it was like the first one, and that's the one I really liked. That was quite good. I swear to God. I'm signing his name right across my lever slip and told me to leave. Whereas I technically never left school because the librarian wouldn't sign my leaver slip, and I told him I hoped he fucking choked in his lunch. So technically I'm still a student. Don't get a discount though. Damn it. Oh well. Damage. Damage is decent. Damage is decent. And so far, it just seems to be back to grassroots assassins. That's what I've heard. But like, yeah, I do want to play it. I do want to give the Assassin's Creed games another shot. Because like, I just got really annoyed at Brotherhood and then couldn't be arsed playing anymore. I know that I've missed out on some good ones. Got on the back of my head to prove it. That's not good. I don't think I got any scars at school. Excuse me. I'm just having a wee look. If you could stick around with for the raid, that would be really nice of you. I'm sure I'm going to find just somebody lovely to raid into. Lots of people on the Wednesday. Excuse me. I know who we're going to raid. They had a little break from streaming for a while. And they're back. I believe they're also a keepy. And it's just a very nice human being. Promise I'll behave in the raid. Okay, yeah, no talking about balls, alright? This week. Alright, rub it in, Andy. Rub it in. I hope you enjoy your time off. If anybody is working, I hope work is nice to you. Here's a raid message for you. First one's for subs, second one's for non-subs. Here's a Discord link if you want to join us there, and there's a YouTube link if you want to join me over there. There's a video coming out tomorrow. Cannot quite remember what it is, but it is cozy, I believe. It's a cozy game, but it's got like a very dark, like sort of under, like thread through it. So like, hopefully you'll enjoy that. But yeah, we are going to raid Zen, and you could stick around for it. Fantastic. If not, go and get some sleep or food or do whatever it is you need to do. Get away from a screen for a bit. But yeah, thank you for hanging out to me. I will be back on Saturday with more of this fight because we've got fuck all else to do in this game. And then we'll be back on Sunday with some Armored Core 6. Bye. Oh yeah, Bows. It's fucking Boz. It's called Boz. Bye. Enjoy the rest of your evening and I'll speak to you all later. Bye!